Hey everybody, it's me again. I'm just coming on here again today to talk and tell a story that relates to one of my friends on here, Greek Megalis, his video about racial profiling and how he got pulled over. Well, I have a similar story to that. This past weekend, I was down once again at UMass Dartmouth visiting my good friend. We had nothing to do, so we decided we were going to go to the mall. The mall is just outside the campus, maybe a mile and a half away. It's my good friend in the back and his roommate, another good friend of mine, in the front seat with me. I have a 95 Ford Mustang with body kit and rims and whatnot. So I'm driving down the road, not speeding at the time, and I'm just about to pull in the entrance to the mall, and I see a cop behind me. Now I'm thinking, oh, cool, he's just going along. But no, as I pull over to the side to take the turn, that it's like a branch, a ramp, I hear boop boop and woo woo, the lights. And my friends and I are like, are you serious? You didn't even do nothing. I'm looking back like, what the fuck? So I pull over. The cop gets out of the car. He says to me, do these plates belong to this car? And I'm like, yes. He's like, license and registration, please. My friend went in the glove box, gave me my stuff, took out my wallet, gave it to the guy. He's like, says here your car is gray. You mind explaining this to me? And I'm like, the car was painted red? Did you paint it red? No, the previous owner who I got it from painted it red. Well, I ran your plates and that's not how it came up. And then another cop and two other guys pull up behind him, and they get out and they walk up to my window, and I got 3 cops at my window, and I didn't do nothing wrong. He only pulled me over because my car was red, and then found out that my car happened to be gray before I purchased it. So just because it was red, he pulled me over, and just because the way it looks. He said to me, he's like, you can't tell it's a Mustang. You got them fancy body kits and them big rims on it, and you can't tell it's a Mustang. I'm like, and my friends are like, dude, he must not know cars if he can't tell it's a Mustang. You can tell, you see the pony. So whatever. And I'm like, alright, the best thing you can do with cops is play dumb. You play dumb, like you don't know what you're doing and what's going on. I said to him, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, officer, well, what should I do about it? He's like, gives me back my registration. You just carry on now and get that changed. And I was like, okay. Off I went. Alright, but the whole time, I thought he bagged me for speeding, because as I pulled out the campus, I got on my car. I got the exhaust and everything. I got on it. I was doing about 50 in a 30. That's not that bad, but that's what I thought he was pulling me over for, and I got scared. But it turned out he wasn't behind me at that point. He was behind me when I was in the city-like area, not on that road. And he pulled me over because it was red. My friends tell me they have nothing better to do around Dartmouth but pull people over because their cars are either red, yellow, or like some out of the ordinary. That's how bored they are. A lot of towns are like that. So, and that's my version of the story in relation to Megalis's, except for he got pulled over for the way he looked. I got pulled over for the way my car looked. That's messed up and that's not right. So, some advice from this video is, don't get a red car. No, screw that, of course. Red's nasty. Just drive safe and be good. Alright? That's about all the advice I can give you. Have a good one.